In central China, a revolution in farming stands 26 stories tall.
These twin towers together house 1.2 million pigs, producing 54 million kilograms.
Chain of biosecurity. Biosecurity here rivals here rivals substitutes. Every purification design.
This mist contains quaternary ammonium compounds, eliminating 99.9% of bacteria and viruses.
Workers shower completely before dressing in facility-only clothing. Personal items stay locked away. Even phones could carry contaminants.
Industrial elevators transport workers, feed, and pigs between all 26 floors.
Floor 18 houses finishing pigs, animals in their final growth phase before processing.
Each floor holds approximately 25,000 pigs. The sheer scale is overwhelming, yet every
pen has a unique identifier linked to the central database. Workers can track feeding patterns, water consumption, and health metrics for each group.
Air quality is monitored in real time. When ammonia levels rise, the system automatically increases ventilation.
8 storage silos hold 10,000 tons of feed grain, enough for 2 weeks of continuous operation. Deliveries arrive daily from processing plants across Hubei.
Raw ingredients are processed on site. Corn is crushed, soybean ground to meal. Each batch formula.
This 10-ton mixer blends ingredients for exactly 6 minutes. Precision is critical. Too little protein stunts growth, too much wastes resources.
Once mixed, feed enters the vertical distribution system. Bucket elevators lift tons of feed per hour to all 26 floors simultaneously.
Insistence printers 20 downbreads 22 hours daily only for maintenance.
Each floor has a 5-ton buffer hopper ensuring continuous supply. Sensors prevent overfilling, while vibrators keep material flowing freely. Augers snake across each floor, dropping precise portions through 200 individual valve points. Smart troughs weigh each pig and track eating duration. RFID ear tags identify individuals. The system knows exactly how much each animal consumes daily.
We have a code red on floor 14, hopper levels critical.
Acknowledged. Scheduling emergency bypass now.
Confirmed. Get a team up there immediately.
Feed consumed daily, the equivalent of 30 fully loaded trucks. Any consumption drop signals potential health issues requiring immediate attention.
Every feed batch undergoes laboratory testing before distribution. Protein content, moisture levels, and conditions. Breeding sows require specialized nutrition with extra calcium and folic acid for healthy piglet development.
Piglets have delicate digestive systems. Starter feed contains milk proteins and ultrafine pellets, mimicking Electric feed trucks handle specialized deliveries that the main auger system can't reach.
In nurseries, human touch matters. Workers hand feed young piglets multiple daily, observing each animal's development.
Clean water is as crucial as quality feed. Municipal water undergoes 6 treatment stages before
Water testing occurs 3 times daily. Results are documented for regulatory compliance. Any reading at outside parameters triggers automatic system shutdown. A pressurized main delivers water to all 26 floors. Pressure must remain constant. Too low, and pigs can't lease slates. A pressurized main delivers water to all 26 floors. Pressure must remain constant. Too low. Slatted floors revolutionized pig farming hygiene. Waste falls immediately away from living areas, reducing disease exposure and keeping pigs clean. Scrapers operate every 4 hours, pushing 200 tons of daily waste to horns. Gravity handles the heavy lifting. Waste from all 26 floors freefall down central shafts, converging at the processing facility below ground level. Separation is the first step. Screw presses squeeze out 70% of the liquid content, creating 2 distinct streams for different processing pathways. Inside these digesters, bacteria break down organic waste in auxiliary conditions. The process takes 21 minutes. The facility produces 20,000 cubic meters of biogas daily, enough to power 30% of the building. Even digester residue has value. Processing creates organic fertilizer rich in nitrogen and phosphorus. 26 floors of pigs produce enormous ammonia volumes. Air scrubs remove 95% before release set, essential for meeting environmental regulations and community relations.
Before any water leaves the facility, it must meet strict discharge standards. Regular government
What begins as 200 tons of daily waste transforms completely. Biogas for power.
Floor 5 houses the foundation of production, breeding operations. Here, genetics determine the quality.
Each breeding boar fathers thousands of piglets. Their genetics are worth more than luxury cars.
Easy now, good boy.
Artificial insemination allows one boar to breed thousands of sows. Collection occurs every 3.
Each sample is analyzed for concentration and motility. Extender solution maintains viability for up to 5 days, allowing batch preparation for breeding schedules.
After weaning, piglets enter a carefully controlled nursery room. Temperature, floor design, and feed access. Nursery feed is smaller, softer, and easier to digest.
At this point, workers watch behavior closely. Piglets that find feed and water quickly usually adapt better to the nursery stage.
Young pigs lose heat easily. Climate control keeps the room warm without allowing stale air or excess moisture to build up.
Air must move evenly across the room. Too little ventilation causes odor buildup, while drafts can chill small pigs.
Routine checks help workers identify problems early. Weight, alertness, and hydration are simple but important health indicators.
Slatted floors separate animals from waste quickly. In a tower farm, every level connects to a managed collection system below. Even small sanitation tasks matter. Removing wet feed prevents spoilage and keeps young pigs eating clean ration.
A good nursery room has a clear rhythm: eating, resting, drinking, and moving without panic.
Every group is tracked by floor, room, and pen. Data helps managers compare feed use, health events, and growth performance.
As pigs grow, their feed demand rises quickly. Feeder openings are adjusted so feed is available without excessive waste.
Transfers are planned before the animals move. Gates and boards create a calm path from one production stage to the next. The grower floor gives pigs more space and stronger feeding equipment. This stage focuses on efficient, steady weight gain.
Dry-wet feeders let pigs mix feed and water as they eat. This can improve intake while reducing dust inside the building.
The facility produces 20,000 cubic meters of biogas daily, enough to power 30% of the building's.
Group feeding must be watched carefully. Workers check that smaller pigs can reach the trough and are not pushed away.
Water intake is just as important as feed intake. A blocked drinker can affect growth within hours.
Human observation remains essential, even in automated farms. Workers look for small signs before they become serious problems. In a sealed high-rise farm, air is engineered like a production input. Fans, pads, and ducts control heat, humidity, and odor.
Sensors turn the building into a live monitoring system. Staff can see environmental changes before animals show stress.
Small repairs are handled immediately. In a large building, one failed valve or feeder can affect many animals fast.
Waste does not stay on the animal floor. It drops into channels below, where it is routed toward treatment equipment. Timed flushing reduces buildup and odor. The goal is to move waste quickly into the treatment system. Feeding cycles are scheduled throughout the day. Automated augers distribute ration evenly across the floor. Automatic weighing reduces handling stress. Each animal's weight helps determine feed plans and market readiness.
Sorting by weight keeps groups more uniform. This makes feeding, care, and final shipment easier to manage. Routine care prevents minor issues from becoming larger health problems. Every treatment is recorded for traceability.
Cleaning begins as soon as the section is empty. Removing organic material is the first step before disinfection.
Rest is part of production management. Controlled lighting helps maintain calmer behavior and predictable feeding patterns.
Even light is managed by schedule. Stable routines reduce stress in large groups of animals.
Behind the animal floors, managers track efficiency. Feed conversion is one of the biggest factors in pork production cost.
A farm this size needs industrial waste handling. Slurry from many floors is combined and pumped into treatment equipment.
Separating solids and liquids makes waste easier to process. Solids can be handled as fertilizer material, while liquids move to treatment tanks. Moisture testing tells operators if the separator is working correctly. Too much water makes storage and reuse more difficult. The liquid fraction still contains organic material. Covered treatment tanks help control odor and capture useful gas.
Organic waste can produce biogas under controlled conditions. Operators monitor pressure and temperature to keep the system stable.
Biogas must be controlled safely. Depending on the site, it can be used for energy or burned through a regulated flare.
The solid fraction can be stored for fertilizer processing. This reduces waste volume and creates a secondary agricultural output. Aeration supports biological treatment. The system reduces organic load before water is reused or discharged under regulation.
Wastewater quality is verified by testing. Operators need data to confirm the treatment process is performing correctly.
Odor control is critical in large livestock buildings. Scrubbers help treat exhaust air before it leaves the facility.
Continuous operation depends on maintenance. Pumps, valves, and seals must be checked before small wear becomes downtime. Biosecurity is supported by testing. Samples from different floors help detect health risks early. Testing does not replace daily observation, but it adds another layer of protection. Fast screening supports quick farm decisions. Movement inside the building is controlled. Workers disinfect repeatedly to avoid carrying contamination between floors.
Losses are handled under strict protocol. Documentation and sealed handling protect the rest of the herd and the facility.
The control room is the nervous system of the tower. Feed, air, water, and alarms are monitored from one location.
Small changes can be corrected before they become emergencies. Automated alerts let staff react quickly.
In a sealed livestock tower, power backup is essential. Ventilation, water, and control systems must keep running.
Electrical inspections help prevent failures. Thermal cameras reveal overheating before equipment stops working. Clean water supports every floor of the tower. Filtration and sterilization reduce risk before water reaches animals.
Large vertical farms also need building safety systems. Fire protection and emergency routes are inspected like any industrial site.
Shipment starts with calm handling. Good corridor design helps animals move steadily without crowding. Final weighing confirms the batch meets market requirements. Animals outside the range can be held back for more growth.
Traceability follows the batch from the tower floor to the next supply chain step. Records connect animals, health checks, and destination.
In a high-rise farm, livestock elevators replace long ramps. They move animals between production floors and ground-level loading. Transport biosecurity begins before loading. The vehicle is cleaned, inspected, and positioned to reduce stress during boarding. Loading is done in controlled groups. The goal is steady movement, safe footing, and no overcrowding inside the vehicle. Documentation closes the farm stage of the chain. The shipment seal helps protect traceability until arrival.
From here, the farm's output enters the next controlled stage of the pork supply chain.
At the processing stage, traceability continues. Batch codes from the farm are matched with facility receiving records. Continuous operation depends on maintenance. Pumps, valves, and seals must be checked before small wear becomes downtime. The final consumer product is packaged under cold, hygienic conditions. Weight and seal quality are checked before labeling. Labels connect the product back through the chain. Date codes and batch numbers support recall control and consumer traceability. Quality control verifies that packaging is sealed, readable, and within weight specification before distribution.
Before animals return, workers verify every detail. feed, water, air, flooring, and sanitation.
From the outside, it looks like a tall industrial building. Inside, every floor is part of a coordinated pork production system.
Inside this vertical farm, feed, animals, air, water, waste, data, and packaging are all